Best moisturizing hair butter for 4C hair. There honestly isn't one universal best hair butter for all 4C hair because 4C hair can still be low porosity, high porosity, fine, coarse, dense. But the best formulas are usually the ones that understand these core 4C needs. Long-lasting moisture retention, reduced breakage, softness, protection. So how to choose a hair butter for 4C hair?
I'll recommend one hair butter at the end of this video. Stay till the end.
The best place to start is with porosity. If your hair absorbs water quickly but also loses it fast, richer butters often work beautifully because they slow down that moisture loss.
Rich butters have high melting points and dense textures. Examples of rich butters are shea butter, cupuaçu butter, cocoa butter.
And if your hair takes a long time to get wet and products tend to sit on top, you may still enjoy butter, but you will probably need a lighter one that spreads easily.
Lighter butters have a lower melting point, a softer or fluffier texture, and contain fats that penetrate the hair cuticle easily rather than just sitting on top. Examples are mango butter, cocoa butter, avocado butter.
Texture matters because a good hair butter should melt down well between your palms and distribute without forcing you to rake aggressively through your coils. Ingredient balance is important. A massive trap in the 4C community is mistaking raw butter or grease for moisture. Oil and butter don't contain water, therefore they cannot hydrate hair on their own. You can spray water on hair first as the moisturizer, then go over it with a suitable butter. Or simply get a formulation where water and butter are combined together. For most 4C hairs though, just water and butter is never enough. The hair often needs ingredients that help attract and hold water within and around the fiber. This is where humectants come in. Humectants help to pull water into the hair, keep the strand hydrated longer.
Examples of humectants are glycerin, aloe vera, honey, panthenol.
For silkier versions of type 4 hair, water, butter, humectants might be enough. But for most 4C hair, something that can't be ignored is still missing. Slip. Slip is extremely important. Without slip, styling becomes harder rather than easier. While moisture prevents dryness, slip is what actually prevents hair loss and breakage. If your hair butter lacks slip, you will experience severe friction during application, leading to a high rate of breakage at weak points along your 4C coils. A hair butter with instant buttery slip that melts knots on contact is a curly girl's best friend. Slip is not just about making hair feel nice and soft, but it helps retain length and makes moisture distribution easier because products spread more evenly when there's good slip.
Examples of ingredients that add slip: cetearyl alcohol, broccoli seed oil, hydrolyzed silk protein, marshmallow root, slippery elm.
Styling becomes fun when hair glides when combing. If slip is missing in your butter, you're missing out. But it doesn't stop there yet, ladies. The last on my list is a balanced pH. Water and many cleansers are alkaline. They force the hair cuticles to swell and lift open, which is good during cleansing and moisturizing, but they should lie down flat again to trap in the moisture and leave the hair shaft smooth. Otherwise, the raised cuticles increases friction, knotting, dryness, split ends. So a good 4C hair butter should be pH balanced to a slightly acidic pH of 4.5 to 5.5.
To know if a water-based hair butter has a balanced pH, check for ingredients in the formula like citric acid, lactic acid, or they explicitly say pH balanced.
A slightly acidic pH helps the cuticles lie flat again and protect the hair shaft from damage. It matches the hair and scalp natural acidity and supports the growth of stronger strands. Now, to my personal recommendation, Juneberry hair butter is a queen among hair butters, containing all the must-haves we have mentioned. The slip of this butter is on another level, and it's made of natural ingredients. Most don't know their hair porosity, and this brand understood that and paired the butter with a sealant. Wax in this case. Get the pair, but use just the butter. If your hair dries out within 2 days, next time seal with the sealant. Likely that's high porosity hair. Nothing goes to waste. For the low porosity, apply a thin layer of the sealant on your ends because the ends of your hair are almost always more porous than your roots. Why? Because the ends of your hair are years old. Even if your hair grows out strictly low porosity, the ends naturally transition into a higher porosity over time due to structural degradation. Don't worry about buildup. buildup, they have a gentle clarifier too. And in the cold season, a low porous head will need to apply a light layer of sealant. This brand understood hair has different needs at different times. Most people don't struggle to grow hair, they struggle to retain it. Concentrating on growth boosters and ignoring a good hair butter is a common mistake. Once the hair pops out, maintenance is needed, or the hair dries out and break. A good hair butter can take you from stage A, shown below, to stage B. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a true story of one of the wins of Juniperberry hair butter. You finally have your hair butter in your hands, you want to apply it. Pause first. Your application method determines whether it works well.
Drop in your questions, I just might answer them in the coming videos. But how to apply hair butter to serve your needs, up next. Stay with me.
Telling us what we are ought to know. Let's talk about it more so the next generation grows. That crown gotta be repaired, yeah, this generation gon' do it. No more hiding curls away, baby, walk right through it. From hot cone trauma to the edges we revive, laughing through the shrinkage while the coils stay alive. Natural Hair University, where the real roots get talked about. I'm your host and class dismissed, signing out.